Hi guys, AD here. Just doing a little bit more work on the C10. I'm carrying on with the passenger side fender. So today I've removed the old brackets that hold the seals from the back of the fender. Obviously you can see here got a bit of rust issue. And this one at the very end of it. See if I can get that. There we go. So my thinking is I'm going to repair these before I do anything else. Then I can get these back sat on the wing before I try and line up the chrome trim or stainless trim, whatever it's made of, so that I'll make sure that everything's right, get that one straight. So yeah, that's today's job. Right, so I've repaired the pieces of trim that hold the seals, just welded up where the rot was, give them a coat of primer and then a bit of black paint. Did that to both of them. And this piece here originally would have had a seal on it, and it's stapled on. You can see like some of the holes that are from where the staples were. I haven't really got anything that I can restaple it on with, so I've managed to get replacement seals. And what I'm going to do is, my plan is that I'm just going to drill it and then rivet it, pot rivet it on. So that'll be that piece, we'll have that seal on. This little piece here has a rubber seal like this as well. This was also stapled on, but same again, I haven't got anything to put it on, so I bought some it's like door weather strip or door seal. It's from a UK car, from a Mark II Escort. So my thinking is I'm going to try this on it, because I don't know if you can see in there, it's got a metal, it grips onto it tight, so I won't have to staple that or fix it in any way. I should just be able to push it on and it'll be alright. So yeah, that's my next little job. I'll come back once I've sorted out putting the trims on these. Okay, so I've got the seals mounted to the brackets. Used black pot rivets for that. Quite happy with how that turned out. So yeah, I did that one and the other one with the push-on type seal. It is rocked up in the corner a little bit here, but so was the old one. So when I come to fit that, I'll have a look. I might have to try and get some different type of seal for it, one that's a bit softer and you can manipulate a little bit more. But yeah, quite happy with how they turned out. This is my original wing off the truck. The main reason I wanted to replace it is due to this big hole down here, and it rotted out on the back as well. In hindsight, I wish I'd just repaired that rather than buy new wings, but I think what I'm going to do is keep hold of these, and then in the future maybe try and repair these and put these back on, because these are a lot better quality than the pattern parts that I bought. So next job, I think I'm going to try and remove this piece of plate here, remove all the stainless trim off it and the badge, try and work out if I can make some sort of template or something to mark the holes, so that I'm able to mark them in the same places on the new wing. So yeah, that's the next job. I'm going to get on with that now. So I've got the wing flipped over, and I've just coated all the little nuts with WD-40. I'm slowly, just unwinding them all. There's the badge already off. Yeah, I did try to lever the trim off from the outside where it doesn't want to come, so I'm just thinking I'll do it the slow way. I'll just undo all these clips and then pull them off. These are 3/8 as well, if, just in case anybody wants to know. Okay, I've removed all the trim from the fender. Some of them unscrewed alright, some needed a bit of help, but definitely having the trim on to loosen them to start with was a help, because it meant that they didn't spin straight away. There's a bit of the trim. These are the clips that I took off. Only one broke out of the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 that were holding it on, so that's not too bad. My next plan is that I'm going to run masking tape all the way along the wing, so that I'm able to mark where all the holes are. I know it doesn't have to be perfect because the trim allows the clips to slide up and down at anywhere, but it'll give me a rough idea where they need to be, and then I'll also run some down so that I can space where the badge or emblem needs to go. So yeah, that's my next task. Mask this up and then I'll be back. That's the masking done. All the holes punctured through where the clips go. I used several layers of tape, probably about 5 or 6. Hopefully that will make it strong enough to peel it off and be able to relay it back on the new fender. I've not done this before, so this is the easiest way I can think of getting it all lined up. So yeah, going to fit the new fender back on now, and once that's all lined up properly, I'll transfer this masking tape onto the new fender and get ready to start drilling some holes. Right, I've done all these little jobs I had to do to these fenders. Fitted on these rubber seals. I've only got a couple of clips in these, but the clips aren't very good. They're not holding it tight, so I think what I'm going to do is, once they've been painted, I'll put riv nuts in these, and then I'll be able to bolt them on and off. I elongated the holes in the middle mounting holes, so I should be able to get like bolts in all of them now. Yeah, that's it. I'm going to put this back on the truck now, and then hopefully I should be able to get it all in place, fit the stainless trim to it. So I've got the fender all bolted back up. I've got it all lined up at the front. I've elongated the holes at the top. They don't sit particularly nice, but it's secured on now. I've got the new rubber seal in here, the rubber seal that drops down there. Fitted this plate back on. Got it bolted on at the bottom. It all lines up alright. The door gap looks alright to me. And then I basically used a spirit level to line up with this piece of trim, and then get a guide for where that's got to go across it. Peeled the masking tape off the old fender, stuck it on a new one. I've marked it all out. I'm literally just about now to drill the holes, and then I can try the trim and the badge on. Okay, there we go, done. Ready for paint. So it all lines up nice at the front. I've got it fitting on the top. I'm not really happy about this, but I can't really do much about it. I'm happy to just put up with it. The new seals are in. Got that plate on. the way I put the trim on has worked alright. It lines up nicely. Badge is on. So I think it's taken a little while to get that sorted, but yeah, I'm happy with how that looks now. The next job will be to fit the driver's side. I think that's going to need a little bit more work than this one, and then have them both painted together rather than do one at a time. Yeah, happy with how that's turned out. If you have stayed to the end of this, drop me a comment if you think I've could done something differently, because it could help me out when I come to do the driver's side. And yeah, give the video a like, comment, and till the next one, cheers guys.